This morning on my Facebook page, instead of doing a daily draw, I invited us all to instead find the sacred symbols within our own life today and use that as a process of divination and what the message for us as we proceed on our journey through life today is. So I wanted to talk a little bit about how we can do that without needing a book or even the cards to experience what the sacred messages are for us as we go throughout our day. If you use the cards, or you at least subscribe to someone who does a daily draw, and you feel that it's an important message for you in your life, then hopefully you realize that you're working with, or you feel that you're working with, sacred spirit or energies that want to help you along the journey that you've chosen to live out in this life. So it's really empowering. First of all, it's empowering that you've chosen to live this life. You've chosen to go through all the experiences in your life, good and bad, to learn valid lessons. You've chosen this human experience for a reason. And also that there are energies, whether you choose to call them angels or fairies or God, Jesus, whatever you choose to call it, these energies are supporting you on your journey. So those are two very empowering thoughts for us. And I do definitely believe that that is true. So, looking for sacred symbols in our daily life is another very empowering, beautiful experience that we can have. And we don't need the cards to do that, even though the cards are a wonderful way to get very clear messages from our guides, angels, and from Spirit itself. So I'm going to give you my example of sacred symbolism for my day. I woke up this morning and I was thinking about barn owls. I came downstairs into my kitchen. I had my breakfast. I turned my laptop on, and I subscribed to Colette Baron Reid's page because I love her oracle decks, as you all know. And her daily draw for the day was the intention card with a barn owl on it. So I actually then saw a barn owl. Then I decided to do my morning post on my page, and I posted a picture of a barn owl with that. So that's another instance in which I saw the barn owl. And then I went outside. It was very early in the morning because I get up really early, and I actually saw an owl flying from one tree into another in the forest behind our house. So I physically saw an owl, and I have not physically seen an owl in the wild for a very long time. We do have owls that make their home here because we do live right on the forest line. So I know that they're out there. I hear them, but I haven't actually gotten to see them. And I got to see one very early this morning. Then I came upstairs to make this video a few hours later, and just happened to glance down on my desk, and there's another image of an owl on the Goddess Tarot book. So you can see that owl definitely is a spirit animal that has a message for me today. So once you've divined for yourself, what is the sacred symbolism that keeps showing up for me today? And it doesn't have to be an animal. It can be a person or numbers or certain words that you just keep seeing over and over during the day. Don't discount those. Those are very important. They have a message for you, and it's important to spend the time figuring out what the message is. So how can you figure out what the message is? That's really what I want to talk about in this video, because I did talk about this on Facebook, and I don't want to leave you feeling like, well, how do I divine that for myself? Because as humans, we sometimes want to be told what something is instead of figuring it out for ourselves, because that's a lot easier than spending the time ourselves figuring it out. So divining what the message is from the sacred symbols that you may see throughout your day is actually very, very easy to do. It doesn't take a lot of time, and it's not a stressful process. If you can just take a few seconds, whether it's while you're driving in the car or in your car right before you go into work or on your lunch break, or if you're at home, while the kids are sleeping, whenever you can find the time, just a few moments. You don't need 15 minutes, you don't need 10 minutes, you don't need 5. Just clue in to whatever you're seeing over and over again and ask what the message is for you. You will get, in general, a very clear message, and it's usually a very personalized message. It's not necessarily always, I represent this for you. It's sometimes telling you directly something that you need to do. in your life, or that you need to not do in your life, or that you want to bring into your life. So that's the best way, in my opinion, that I found to clue into those sacred symbols and find out what the message is for us, right? Because if you follow any of Joseph Campbell's teachings, you know that the hero's journey is finding your own bliss, and the way to do that is to pay attention to what you see on your journey. So this is a really empowering and a special way to do that, and you don't need the cards or something else to experience what the sacred markers mean for you, and to actually divine for yourself through your own psychic gifts and your intuition, which all of us have, what the message is for you. So I invite you to give that a try today, and I really hope that we all can talk about the experiences that we've had with doing that today, and just how much it impacted our day and our experience and choices or decisions that we might be making. So feel free to send me a message or to post about it. And again, you can check out my Facebook page if you want. I haven't been able to do a daily draw for the last month and a half because I've had some changes in my life coming up that have come up. But I am getting back on track with doing that now, because I'm getting some more time to set aside to do that every day, and hopefully more time for videos. I know I haven't had a lot posted. But still, the work is getting done, and I would love to hear how you all are doing, and what the sacred markers are for you today. And it's just, sometimes it's just really enjoyable to experience something that's important to us without having to use the same tools over and over again, like the cards. As amazing as the cards are sometimes, it's great to just take a day and experience intuition and messages from spirit in a completely different way and think outside of our own boxes. So I hope that you enjoy doing that, and I hope that some of you found this video helpful, and that you also enjoyed watching the puppy in the background. So have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.